Well, hello guys, welcome to episode 18 of the Gone for a Burton Save. I'm the Custard Prophet. Today we're just going to be playing one game. This is against Peterborough, who are struggling in the league. Before I talk about anything more football related and talk about how we're getting on, I want to talk about something completely unrelated. And this is about an issue that I've been experiencing over the last sort of 4 or 5 years. And I'm just wanting to gauge whether it is just me who has this or whether this is a more widespread, bizarre issue that people have. And it relates to this. The humble petrol station. Now, we all love a good petrol station. I mean, the fun of driving your car into it, the fun of using highly flammable liquids, smelling the petrol, smoking close to it and using your mobile phones when you shouldn't. There's always an element of risk about it, an element of fun. I imagine it's great fun working in one of these places. Great supply of snacks and all those sort of great things. But I have an issue with the petrol station. It's not just related to the petrol station, but a variety of other things. And it all relates to one of these guys, these pay-at-pump machines. Now, these things have popped up in the last sort of 4 or 5 years, and I can completely see that they are something that is going to improve customer experience. It's going to make things a little quicker to get through, all that sort of stuff. The problem I have is actually more widespread than this. It's all machines that start asking me questions. Now, I'm fine if some human asks me a question, I can respond to that human like another sensible human. But the problem I seem to have is when a machine asks me a question, I seem to really struggle with that. I don't get angry and start kicking it. No, what I do is I just get really confused by that. So it will pop up with a question: do I want to pay at the kiosk or pay at the pump? And I really have to stand and stare at it and make sure my finger is on the right button before I press it. I feel like I'm standing there for about 2 minutes. It's probably only about 15 seconds, but I don't see any other people doing this. I wonder whether this is just me. I get the same thing at an ATM when it asks you if you want a receipt, you want to see your balance and the receipt, you want to give money to this, that and the other. You really have to think long and hard. Now, if someone just asked me that question, I could give them a very quick answer. But for some reason, in that format, I really, really struggle with it. Is this a common problem? Do any of you guys experience this dilemma at the petrol pumps? I would love to hear. Random thing, I know, but something I've wanted to ask a large selection of people for quite some time. So let's go on to the football. Thanks for listening. Okay guys, and on to the football. So, as you can see, we have played 4 games and we're going to be playing Peterborough next up. We've lost 3 of those games and won 1 of them, but we've played well in all of them, which was really pleasing. So the game against Villa, it looked like quite a thrashing, but actually we had all the clear-cut chances, they didn't. They had far more chances than we had, but we didn't actually manage to put our chances away. Game against QPR was absolutely ridiculous. So we went behind. Marcus Harness back in the team scored a goal, and then we went ahead with Marvin Sordell. They equalised, and we got a late goal with Obafemi. I was punching the air at that point. So we then played Sheffield Wednesday. To be fair, they were the better team in this game for the majority of it, but then we started attacking right at the end, and Obafemi got a goal, and we go in close again. I think Keane hit the post. And the game against Ipswich, well, we hit the post, we did everything here, and they just got 1 more goal than us, and we couldn't. And it's bloody Jorge Grant again, come back to haunt me on loan from Forest, just following me around, scoring goals against me. We got goals from Obafemi and Fraser, and yeah, blooming Grant and Ojubeju getting the goals for them. Very, very disappointing. We've got a bit of an injury crisis at the minute. The worst of all is the goalkeeper. So we have lost our goalkeeper, Roddick, for 4 to 5 weeks. We've lost Marvin Sordell, we've lost Stephen Quinn again, Ben Turner's still injured, Josh Sims is still injured, Ambrose is just coming back from injury. So we've got Bradley Collins in goal, which is... we will see. This is really important. So the team looks like this. And so we have Collins in goal. We got Raul. No, we won't. We got Elder at left back. Wallace and Crespi in the middle, because we have lost Ben Turner, and John Brayford on the right. McFadzean is still not fit and he hasn't played again this season. Quinn is back out again. He came back for like a few minutes in the last game, but he's injured in training. So McAnuff is sitting in there instead of Gape. Allen in his usual position, and then we've got Harness, Fraser and Akins as our midfield, and Obafemi up front. We've been trying all sorts in terms of strikers. Will Keane's been up there. Ulare is the only one who hasn't really been up there. We'll probably go back to Ambrose again at some point. We're just trying to find people who can score goals, but Obafemi is someone I really like, so I'm hoping we can get him scoring a few more goals. So let's go into it. As I say, this is really important. It's been made a little bit... I haven't shown the league table actually. Should we do that? Can I get to the league table from here? So we're back bottom of this. Actually, I hadn't seen this. 7 points adrift. So it's a really important one to get. We were at one point, when we got that win, we were up to 23rd behind Walsall. Oh God. But it looks like Peterborough are going for it. Oh, we moved up to 23rd. Told you. Heady Heights, us and Walsall are terrible. We were predicted to go down and we are not doing anything better than our predictions. They're getting some chances. Good. They've got free kick, which they'll score. No, they won't. Forster Kasky. Haha. Not going to score with a name like that. Got a Dembele in their team, so he's going to be good. If you're born with the name Dembele, it just means you are an excellent footballer. Have I get creative already? I can't remember. Let's do it again if we haven't. Come on, guys. Why just not throw it to his feet? Right, here comes Elder. Can we create a chance? Allen. McAnuff. To Fraser. To Elder. To Fraser again. Into Allen. Is he going to play a long one? He's good. Just distributes so well. Akins has been rubbish for like a million years. And Obafemi. What was that? I mean, it was brilliant, but wow. Oh dear, what a header. So Akins, after saying how crap he's been, puts a wonderful ball in. I mean, yeah, Pim, who was the goalkeeper we were going for, should have done better there. We are not giving up. We are still going for this. We're 7 points behind, but we can get back into it. I'm certain of it. My real worry is the man we have in goal, Bradley Collins, whether he will be up to it. 7 shots to 3, not a lot going on. 7 shots to 4. Let's get them concentrating towards the end of the half. They were overwhelmed by that. Okay, good first half. Really pleased with that. So can we make this happen? Can we pick up another victory? I think it's going to still be a real challenge, especially when you got... Oh my God, How did we do that? Right. I'm slightly worried about their free kicks and their corners and just generally everything. Come on guys, don't give up a chance. It'd be lovely to just nick another one. Oh good God. Oh good God. Right. 53 minutes in, they look like they're picking up a little bit. But they are long shots they're having. They're not getting behind us. We're up there. Oh, well, we're still... I want to get them get a bit closer. We just don't seem to be competing for the throw-ins. Cook to Dembele. He's running. Oh no. Yeah, that was always a goal. Right, we Will Keane over here. Go on, Will. You've got to do something at some point, surely. I mean, those must be the rules of a professional footballer. But we haven't really seen much in the second half. And they've been a lot better than us in the second half. Do we chuck two up top? Is that what we do? See what happens here. Bell. All over the top. It's Obafemi. Obafemi, the man, the myth, the legend. It's Fraser! Right, cautious. We don't put two up top. We bring Fraser back into this defensive midfield position. We play like that. We need something to happen here. Raul Garcia. That's probably a mistake because he's been next to useless so far. Really, we're going to go defensive. And if we can get to 85 minutes, then we're going to go back to the wall defensive. Right, tactics. Keane and Harness are going to come back here. Obafemi is going to target man support. He's not actually going to be on there anymore. Raul Garcia, just going to be a fullback. Brayford, just going to be a fullback. Not a defensive fullback, no, you'll be too far back. No. And then we're going to stop the overlap and play for set pieces. That looked like a decent chance for us, actually. What we're not doing here, very effectively. There we go. Back enough, nicely done. Garcia, back to Wallace. Wallace fires it over the top, Obafemi. Shame. Has gone the opposite direction. Fletcher. Oh, for Pete's sake. It's... oh. That's awful. As it crispy crespies off. It's just an utter disaster there. Made the changes. And they've got into it. Oh. Well. From an attack from us where we shouldn't have been attacking. We're playing defensively. Well, they've got a chance again. We're not going to have a chance. We don't challenge. Oh, what's that? I thought it might be a mistake to bring on Raul Garcia. What has he done? He's just going to sabotage us. Another chance. All down this left side. What's he going to do now? Right. Oh, I don't know. Fires it up. What's this? No one's there. Tim Ream. Yeah, I know. I've got no one else. What's going on? Oh. Oh, that is harsh. That is so harsh. Well, I mean, that's just utterly ridiculous. To lose the defender there. Oh. Wow. Well, can you believe that? Can you believe that? I went into this match with so much confidence, and that's what happened. Crispy band. Sent off. Penalty given away. He's getting a warning. Right, well, I just don't know what to think. Don't know what to think at all. But 2-3 losses where we should have won the game on the trot. Hugely disappointing, but it is what it is. We will come back for the in January at some point. As you can see, we've drawn Northampton in the FA Cup. Maybe we'll watch that, see what craziness ensues. But thank you very much for coming along, and hopefully next time I'll be able to bring you a win. Thanks a lot. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Cheers.